spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? It's your girl. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Monse and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all, I'm lighting like every single little piece of sage because it broke, okay? And I be hating it when they be doing that. So I'm just lighting the sage here, getting ready with y'all. Okay, so I don't know, did I just say that? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know where you're watching me from, okay? Okay. I let the energy die down for a bit, okay? Because I'm sick and tired of talking about that parental and that fucking ex. I'm so over their asses. Like, I'm cool. I don't want to, like, I'm just like, hopefully we get a different energy today. We gonna tap in, see what the fuck is going on. Okay, what y'all need to hear. Any messages. Okay, so let's get comfortable. And yeah, let's see what we're gonna tap into today. Because I'm really not trying to tap into that energy no more. I've never made 3 videos of the exact same people, the exact same energies. I've never ever made a video like that. 3 parts, like the fuck? Okay, obviously their energy is heavy as hell, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I let the energy die down a little bit. Hopefully we can pick on something different. I'm gonna pull like different cards too, so like from different decks, like 1 or 2. From the deck, so we can kind of see if we can get like different messages and whatnot. So let's see here. I'm gonna start off with the Oracle of the Awakening deck. Okay. There's an energy, there's a sad energy, you guys. Okay, there's somebody crying. Okay, I'm hearing waterworks, like, or maybe they're crying, but they're not really fucking crying, if you know what I mean. I'm getting, like, very dramatic energy, okay? So, yeah, maybe there is somebody crying, right? But they're not really fucking crying. It's kind of like, oh, they are. Okay, they're sad. They are sad. But then why the fuck are they fake crying? You could be picking up on this energy. You could be out of nowhere like crying and you're like, Spirit, why am I crying right now? I'm hearing like identifying the energy. Okay, so there's something about you needing to identify the energy. Maybe that's the reason why I'm using this deck right now. Okay, because it is the Awakening deck. That's what it's called, the Oracle of the Awakening. Okay, so maybe you're going through another awakening where now you're gonna be able to identify the energies if you couldn't identify it like clearly before, right? If you're like, what the hell, a few seconds ago I was doing fine, now why do I'm hearing like, why am I in a fucked up mood? Like, why do I feel sad, or why do I feel like I want to cry and nobody's done anything to me and I'm chilling? Like, why do I feel this way? And it's because you're picking up on other people's energy. Okay, so something here about learning to identify the two, yours and other folks that you picking up on. So in this, maybe you're going through another spiritual awakening, like I said, right? And in this awakening, like, I'm hearing like your senses are going to be heightened towards where now you got to really pay attention. Okay, so I'm hearing like surroundings, pay attention to signs and synchronicities, right? Signs from the universe that pass by. Like if you see, I don't know, I'm getting like a red car for some reason. Okay, like if you see a red car and then you turn over and you see another red car and then you look that way and you see another red car. Okay, what is that, right? That's definitely a synchronicity, especially seeing them back to back, right? Or like what I've been telling you guys, like how I've been seeing U-Hauls everywhere. Or for like, before I did that 3-part video, just show me from there.
This lollipop is actually a speaker. It sounds crazy, but it actually makes sense.
Oh, it's a lollipop. Mándamelo. Send it to me.
Okay.
Hazte para allá. when I was seeing like all the scooters and all the bikes like in every single corner.
You know the little thing where you put right here?
Their earbuds?
Yeah, you can put them in your ear too.
Oh, okay. When I was telling you guys that, right, that I was seeing people in like scooters and in bikes and whatnot. And I mean, don't get me wrong, we see that on the daily, right? A lot of people would prefer to go on a scooter just to save gas, right? Because fucking gas ain't cheap these days. But like, when I tell you, as soon as I would step out of the house, I wouldn't, if I would have counted them, like, oh my God. And I told you guys, thank you, Spirit. I don't know why they're pointing this out to me, but I mentioned that I saw a bike with 3 wheels. So in the back, it had the 2, and then the front, it had the 1. But in the back, it was almost like a chariot. Okay, so maybe something is coming in fast for you, or maybe these spiritual gifts are about to be heightened ASAP. So you're being told to like pay attention and be prepared for all this. Okay, so you need to like, maybe if you listen to a lot of videos, or you're somebody that listens to music with your earpieces on, because my son just mentioned something about the earbuds. So maybe wow, you guys, this is definitely collective, because I'm definitely guilty of that, having my earbuds in like 24/7. Okay, definitely guilty of that. So yeah, I mean, shoot, I'm gonna take the advice myself, okay? Of like, maybe you're somebody, like I said, that has their earbuds in 24/7, and you don't even have to be seeing like a tarot read or nothing. You can just be listening to music. But I feel like I'm getting like an energy of being in tune with the universe, like being together with the universe. It's like I'm getting the analogy of like having a conversation, right? So like, if we're talking, if I see you from across the street and I'm like, hey, collective, how you doing, right? But we're across the street talking to each other, but we're still connecting. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter where we are, at what point of the day you're in. I don't know, something about that is relevant. Like, if you work, right, and you're like, oh my God, but when I'm at work, I have to be focused on my job. I can't be paying attention to, how do I pay attention to both? No, that's not what I mean. Like, let's not take it there. Right, just I'm saying, like, cancel out extra things that you pile on. Like, again, if you're listening to music, right, and you're at work, maybe not listen to music while you're at work. And when you're at work, maybe you still get signs and synchronicities that you'll catch, right? Even though you're working. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting like it'll come naturally. It'll happen naturally, I'm hearing. For some of you, it would definitely benefit you to like have a notepad in your purse, in your backpack, whatever, satchel, whatever you carry, right? It could be useful for you. We have medicine journey, awaken, heal, and realize. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about. Here's another awakening, healing, realization. So I feel like you've done this already, but now it's this realization of you identifying these energies, okay? And by doing that, you need to cancel out any extra noise. So because you could be working, listening to music, and you're like, oh, that's my jam, right? And you're singing and you're slapping. Meanwhile, you're doing your job, so that's what you got going on, right? That's the focus right there. But if you cancel out this music, you just have the job, and that makes you more self-aware of your surroundings. There's something about the number 3. Maybe you're seeing 3s a lot, and I feel like wow, and it was 9:03 as I look up at the time. So there's something about the number 3. The number 33 is a master teacher number, okay? Is an ascended master number. I don't know. Maybe you are a teacher. Maybe you're meant to be a teacher. Or maybe you already work at a school that you're meant to teach. Or you're meant to awaken, I'm getting. I don't know. Or you're meant to awaken some people at this school. I don't know. Something about that is significant. But Yeah, so if you cancel out that music, right, you're focused on your job, but then you're also noticing that Susie over there is slacking, right? She ain't doing her work. She like, that'd be Susie all the time, right? Right? But you notice that George over there is like with his other teammate, right, goofing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you pay attention to your surroundings and you notice things that you probably didn't even notice before. 10-10 on the time. Okay, that was definitely a synchronicity. Okay, that was a confirmation. So yeah, maybe canceling out the headphone, you really start to pay attention to shit. Okay. And then fears, stand in your power. That's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like this is basically your advice. Stand in your power, like own your shit. If you tell somebody, like, I don't know why I'm getting this. I'm getting like the energy of like Joseph. Maybe you're somebody that's supposed to deliver messages from the divine, downloads from the divine, but not in here, like physically, like personally. Right? Like if you have a dream about your neighbor that they're about to get a new job or they're going to be able to purchase a new car or a new home. But right now you see that they're like low-key struggling, right? And you go over and you're like, don't even worry about it. Because God said that in 2 weeks, everything is going to look totally different for you. Hang in there. And literally in 2 weeks, bang. I don't know why I'm getting like a mother energy, okay? Like a single mom, bang. All of a sudden in 2 weeks, boom, she got a new house. All of a sudden in 2 weeks, for some reason, she just got a higher paying job. She just got a higher paying job. Or at the job she's at, she gets promoted. And all of a sudden, you know, now she's making more money. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing de-stress. So, like, I feel like the divine is definitely about to bless somebody. Like relieving them from their stress. If they're stressing about money, transportation, work. Okay? But I feel like for you, what you're meant to be doing is your work. Is awakening people. And so I'm being told like to own your power, like, okay, puppy. It's, like, own that shit. Like, don't be embarrassed, right? If you know, I'm hearing if you know, you know. Yeah, because that's you. People are probably like, how'd you even know that? Because I know what I know. Okay, because I feel like you can't even explain it low-key.
I'll share.
Okay. Vulnerability. What you are really feeling. Hold on, you guys, because... Yeah. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. What are you really feeling? So, again, identifying your energy with other people's energy. And on the bottom, we have storm, disruption, chaos, change. This could be why the fuck somebody is crying and you picking up on it. Okay? That could be, you're just like, why? See, it's on the bottom. It says, why are you feeling like this? Why are you feeling? Oh no, what are you really feeling? So again, that's the question you should be asking yourself. Like, well, if I was cool 2 seconds ago and all of a sudden I'm crying and I don't even know why, what am I really feeling? Right? This is not my energy and I don't claim it as mine. So obviously right then and there, when you don't claim that shit because you know that don't belong to you, right then and there you have that realization, oh shit, I'm picking up on somebody's energy. Okay, that's what it's giving. Somebody told me in the comments that this deck had really beautiful artwork. It does. You have no idea. It really does. The whole thing about this deck is beautiful. Like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Like, that's beautiful. And I mean, the cards alone are just like shadow work, forgiveness, and unconditional love. All right, last one we have Seraphim, guidance, awakener, purity. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even know that was even a word, awakener, but that's what it says. I said it. I said it. I said the number 33 is a divine master number. I'm not saying we're talking about a seraphim. Seraphim? An angel? Okay? I don't know why I'm getting the energy of the Holy Spirit as well. Okay? So somebody here could definitely be very connected to the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit speaks to you. Oh, my hands are getting hot. I don't even know why I said it like that. But yeah, the Holy Spirit speaks to you. And I just told you this, right? That your job is probably to teach people. Like, you're meant to be a teacher of some sort. I don't know if just like a regular teacher, and then in this process you awaken people, okay? Physically, like I said, person to person. Oh, okay. Another thing I'm getting, this is probably why you're also being told to like heal or I'm sorry, to like really identify it. Know how to identify it, right? Because you don't want to get lost in somebody else's energy. Right? You're like, oh my God, I'm so lazy now. Why? I'll just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I'm getting as well, like releasing. Wow, look on the bottom of the deck. We have dissolve. It says release identity, merge with source. And right behind that, again, we have, what does it say? Stand in your power. Look at this. There's something here about light and dark. It says release identity, merge with source. And that's what I was just getting with this guardian, awakener, purity. I feel like when you cancel out that noise, you start paying attention to your surroundings, and you are really noticing shit. You're like, damn, I pass by here every single day and I never noticed that door was blue. How did I not notice that door was blue? That is blue, right? It's not a color that's just like very incognito or anything like that. No, like you can really see it's blue. How did I miss that? You see what I'm saying? So maybe canceling out shit might help you out, okay? And in that moment, that's when you merge more with source. These downloads, you'll be able to identify everything more clearly, is what I'm getting. Like, you'll be able to identify it more clearly, and just stand in that power, stand in that energy, you know, in the energy that you know is rightfully yours. Okay, I'm gonna leave them out. I'm gonna pull some from What's the Tea. Okay, what's the tea? What's the news? I think it's called. What's the tea? What is the tea? We got tea coming in this one. What's the tea? It's actually what's the news. I don't know why I said that. No.
Mommy,
What up?
this was what's working.
Hold on. All right, let's see here. What we got going? Ooh. What else we got? Spirit. What else? Ooh, fed up. Fed up. Someone's fed up. Somebody can't take it anymore. Self-medication, addiction, irrational behavior. Ow. All right. What else we need to know, Spirit? What else? Already knocked up. Pregnancy. Expecting mothering. Hey, don't be telling me nothing, okay? That's the... Y'all saw how that flew? Like... What else, Spirit? Okay, what about this energy that's coming out? What we got to know about this energy that is coming out? Dirty laundry fell sideways, though. Laundering, stealing, illegal. But we got skirt on the bottom. It says, quick getaway, the runner escaping. This is not for everybody. Somebody could have like taken somebody's baby. This baby could have had like some type of like fortune or abundance or like inheritance that was left to them, right? I don't know, maybe somebody kidnapped this child from their parents and they were like embezzling the money or doing something dirty with the money, and now they're trying to run from it, escaping. Yeah, I feel like the two people on here are like two people, two, you know, parents. They were going to become parents. They were very happy to become parents. And their child got taken away. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. And their child got taken away by some people, somebody. I don't know. Because this is giving me like the couple on here. It's giving me like they look, right, so excited to be having this child. And I can feel that energy coming off of this card.
I can pay.
That they were very excited, and this child could have gotten stolen from underneath them. Maybe they didn't even know who did it. I don't know. I'm hearing they fucked up. 2121 on the time. I swear to God, that's just how I heard it. They fucked up. So whoever stole this child, I'm literally seeing somebody step in shit. Like, I literally see it. Somebody, whoever took this kid, the moment they did that, they fucked up. It was a wrap. Everything that came after that was just adding salt to the wound or whatever the hell. It was just a pile on of crap on top of crap. So somebody started messing with this baby even when they were in their mama's belly. Okay? And all the stuff they did once this baby was born and everything, it just made it worse for this couple. Because they couldn't find their child. But whoever stole this child, they fucked up the moment they took this child from this couple. And everything they did after that was just a pile on top of pile on that they done fucked up bad. Okay, that's off of one card, y'all. What in the fuck? That's off of one card. I can't. That's off of one card. Harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. Legal, court, paperwork, filed. Are you this missing child? This stolen child? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm eating a candy. You jumping timelines? Wow, you just jumped a timeline. You jumping timelines, or you going through this very spiritual awakening that you're going through right now? This is you. You're like in perfect alignment for this to happen. Didn't I tell you? They fucked up the moment they took this child, okay? And everything was after that. Didn't I tell you it was overly doing it? They were just piling crap on top of crap. That's why they're having some type of legal issue. Whoever stole this child, they're in deep shit. I'm getting the energy of like something going back years. Like 80s, 90s, like years, y'all. I'm hearing somebody is finally paying for the crimes that they committed. So it's not just one. It's not just one, like one crime. Okay? I'm hearing it's a dozen of them. That's 12. 12 crimes? Bitch, you already stole somebody else's child. You couldn't leave it there? You had to fucking be that type of criminal? 12 fucking crimes, bitch? Illegal crimes. I'm hearing illegal crimes. Spiritual and legal. So above, as above, so below. This person is, yeah, this is why they're saying this person's fucked. Because they're going through spiritual jail and 3D jail. We've been talking about this, y'all. Let it be this fucking parent. Let it be this fucking parent, bro. What the hell? Let it be this damn fucking parent. What else, spirit? What is up with this energy? Detective snooping, digging for dirt, accusation. Yeah, there's a detective on the case. This is not giving like somebody's dirt, like actually dirt digging, like what it says there. Digging for dirt, snooping, accusations. It doesn't give bad. It's giving like somebody's really looking for fucking evidence about this. Like really, I'm hearing digging deep. Yeah, we have the blues. Scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. And somebody's fucking worried. Because they know that this is happening, that they're under investigation. I'm hearing there's an ongoing investigation. Ongoing. Somebody didn't just wake up yesterday and decided to start digging in this case. No, this has been an ongoing, meaning that even though it's from fucking whenever the fuck ago, right, years ago, somebody has been still investigating it. There's like maybe a couple of detectives that picked it up, dropped it, picked it up, and dropped it. But somebody right now picked it up, and they're getting somewhere. They're getting some. We got red flag, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. Yeah, like maybe they're like, oh shit, y'all already saw that car that's outside our house. It's been there for 3 days. It don't belong to nobody. Like somebody's like paranoid, low key.
Mommy.
Nice. Fuego. Chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. What the hell? You know what I got immediately? Mommy. See, mommy. You know what I got immediately? Like somebody
Mama.
Seducing a detective. No, somebody's seducing a detective. It says chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Like, yeah, maybe some honeymooning. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. What? You know what I'm getting? Whoever this person is that stole this child from this couple was jealous and envious of the fact that they were so happy and were expecting a baby. And this person could have came in with like intense passion, right? Like just lustful ass energy to seduce this person.
Mama.
Espérate, so they can seduce this person and take them away, like split up. Yeah, and that's why I said let it be this fucking parental. Remember, the parental's a mama, dude. The energy comes up as a feminine, okay? And here it is again. So this whoever this is, right? I'm not gonna call it just yet that, because I don't know. Could have came in the middle of this couple. Because honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels is going under knocked up. And I told you, right when I got fuego, I was like, was this person like trying to entice a detective? Or maybe they did, right? Maybe they did both. Obviously, this is giving Jezebel for show. Okay, this is giving hoe for show. Okay, so this person could have very much seduced this man in this couple, okay? Because they were pissed off that this woman had this connection. She don't want them to have this connection. She didn't want them to have harmony or balance, peace or happiness. She don't want them to have that. But I'm hearing something went awry. I don't normally say that. So, yeah, something didn't go according to plan here, though. Because on the bottom, too, we have cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle. Ready for a relationship, on the hunt. What is this? Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. What in the fuck? This is giving, let's clarify, because, look, frenemy, fake friend, two-faced, hidden intentions on the bottom. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, this Jezebel spirit. Maybe this is how she would, like, win over motherfuckers, right? Letting them romance her, and she was like, all for it, and oh yes, I'm divine, I'm this, I'm that. When, bitch, no, you're not. The fuck you're not. Not at all. Oh my God. You know what I heard? You're just a whore. That's what you are. You're just a whore. Wow. And I don't really, that's another word I don't really use, but I'm just hearing it, you guys. This person's fake. They're a fraud. They're a phony. They seduce men to get them to do whatever it is that she wants them to do. I low-key even feel that she uses spell work. Okay, I'm getting the energy of fucking spell work here. We got... I can't make this shit up, y'all. Look, we got swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotion. But you see, she has a lighter there, and it low-key even looks like she's lighting a candle. But it fell in reverse. It fell in reverse, and it's going under legal court. She filed paperwork. Bye, Felicia. Peacing out. Thank you, next. Leaving and not caring. Maybe they were able to separate this couple. Maybe what they wanted is for this male not to feel intense emotion, to divorce, right? Because this is going under legal. So maybe this couple, right, they were married, they were in love, and they were doing like the total opposite for like this male to fall out of love, out of intense passion for this person, for the female, right? And so then he can go ahead and divorce his wife and be with this scumbucket. But I think if how do I explain it? Like, I feel like what ended up happening was like the male didn't end up leaving. I don't know. It's almost like the male didn't end up leaving even though he wanted to. So maybe this person was confused, right? Because obviously, like I said, they were in love with their person. They had intense passion. They were head over heels for them. Right? And here comes this fucking Jezebel, right? Ruins the whole fucking thing. lies to this masculine that they're this, that they're that they're all this shit that they're not, right? And is even doing some type of spell work so this masculine can fall out of love with the feminine. But it doesn't work out that way. What ends up happening is the feminine tells the masculine, like, kick rocks. That's what I'm getting. The feminine is the one that ends up divorcing this person, maybe. Oh my God. I don't know who this is, y'all. Reclaiming memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Yeah, maybe it's going under detective. That could be this male, right? That the feminine told to kick rocks. Now they're reminiscing. Like I said, remember I was picking up on a sad energy, a crying energy. Like, bitch, what you crying for? You made the choice. You wanted the divorce, right? And because the divine feminine came in and flipped it on you, now you feeling some type of way? Yeah, because she about to lift off. She's taking off. Fast action, progression, moving forward. The wait is over. And this fell on top of wine and dine. You could be meeting somebody new like you. I said you. Maybe you're this couple. You and an ex of yours. Maybe at one point, oh my God, the energy is shifting, y'all. And I just saw karmic. Maybe at one point, hold on, you guys. I don't know why I said you. But somebody could have definitely meddled in your connection. Okay. If for some of you, okay? If for some of you at one point felt that with your ex things were great, they were. Because I do feel that this person really wanted to be in the connection. They really did. With all these cards like harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. Maybe that's how the relationship started. Something happened in the midst there. Somebody was jealous and envious about the connection you had. They were envious, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. They were envious of it. They wanted it for themselves. They wanted what you had with this person. They wanted the exact same thing. Maybe you guys would go out a lot, right? With this wine and dine. You see how it's like in their own backyard, you know? Maybe you guys were very romantic with each other, right? Maybe sometimes you guys, I'm getting like a very tender energy. Like maybe sometimes, right, you guys would hug, or you were the kind of couple that always hold hands. Even while you were sitting in the car, you were holding hands, things like that. Right? But whoever this is that came in between this connection of yours, they fucked it up. They fucked it up for you. That's another way I'm seeing this whole entire thing. Now this ex could be snooping and dirt digging, right? To see if you're in a connection. They could be the sad energy to show. But this liftoff, fast action, it landed on wine and dine though. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The connection you were in, it was going places. It had a destination. It had a purpose. It wasn't for what it turned out to be. Yeah, somebody let their lustful shit get in the middle of it, of their own happiness. Because this says swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotion. Like, I'm hearing, yeah, this person got hit hard. They were in love, but there was something that it landed in reverse. Like, they didn't want you to, this person to feel like this about you. They didn't want it. Extra dramatic, trying too hard. Starter, drama starter. This is what I'm saying. You see, like, this person was doing the most, having you guys fight, like adding more fuel to the fire type shit, right? With dramatic. Maybe this person would come and speak in your masculine's ear and say dumb shit. We're gonna go with Big Bertha. See what this got to say. We got 1234 on the bottom. Family drama.
Look at that. Look at it. Look.
Ami,
¿Dónde?
cállese pues.
Stop.
Mira pues, cállate.
Stop.
We're playing a video game. Alright.
I'm watching. Thank you for them. Take it back. I'm sorry.
What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this energy that we are picking up that is weird? It's like two separate energies here. It's like a couple that their child got stolen, okay? And there's also like you and an ex. And a meddler. Okay, a meddler for show. There's a meddler in the mix here. Okay, Spirit. What else do we need to know about these energies that we are picking up here? What is going on? Healthy lifestyle. Shh. Stop screaming, mommy. Ooh. June 6th could be very significant. Sálgase de allí. June 6th could be very significant. That's like next Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? Today's the 29th. Saturday, mami. Libra.
Mommy.
Justice could be taking place next week. What? Eso pica. Cierra allí. Cierra. Cierra.
Baby, right?
Yes, girl.
He's super right, baby.
Aquarius.
He's right, baby. Mama.
Okay. Shh.
No.
Whew. Moving out of state. You know, I don't know why. I don't know why immediately that moving out of state gave me jail.
You made me do that.
Libra, Aquarius, moving out of state. And I said, maybe next Saturday, justice is being taken place. And some Aquarius might be going to jail out of state. Just saying. I don't know. Okay, hold on. We got signs from the animals and bosses jealous of you. We got the letter T on the bottom. This doesn't have to be a boss, right? It could definitely be a parent. Okay, it could be just somebody of like authority figure. Or authoritative. I'm being told to use this deck real quick to clarify that Aquarius. So I'm gonna. So we gonna do that. The Sun, 7 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's getting exposed. Maybe this Aquarius is getting exposed on June 6th. What about this Aquarius spirit? Allá, papi.
I give you chocolate.
Okay. Hold on, you guys. All right, let's see here. What's up with this Aquarius spirit? What do we need to know about this Aquarius? I told you, right, the letter T, and I just put it back, but then I was seeing it says someone secretly in love with you. Like you? Someone secretly in love with you, collective? What's up with this Aquarius spirit? Wait, hold on. Ace of Swords. The Hanged Man? The World? 10 of Wands. Ace of Cups. What is up with this Aquarius spirit? Seven of Cups. No.
Mommy,
It's hold on, you guys.
who gave me food?
I already gave you one.
No, why? Why not they say give me food?
Judgment.
Mommy,
Judgment.
who is this?
Mine.
A
2
glitter.
of Cups. What about this Aquarius? The Magician reverse?
Mommy.
Oh, I can low-key see the devil right here, y'all. You are being protected from this Aquarius. We got the 7 of Wands here. You are being protected by this Aquarius. We got the devil and the magician in reverse. This person is going under judgment. They could fucking be going to jail. With that moving out of state?
Mommy, my birthday, look.
I don't know. Bye, Sabrina. 6 of Swords. They could be moving away. They could be going away.
Mommy, I want to leave this.
Ahorita.
Mommy,
Okay. They could be going to jail, y'all. They could be under severe judgment. And I said it right in the beginning of the reading. Spiritual jail or spiritual judgment and 3D judgment. With that court legal, magician in reverse. Maybe you're divorcing this person. You no longer have passion for them. You no longer give a fuck about them. And you're divorcing them. And this motherfucker don't want you to go. Okay, they don't want you to get divorced. Yeah, but you carry a strength like no other with this magician in reverse. Can I get one more for this Aquarius? What in the hell? What's up with this Aquarius? Nine of Swords. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands on the bottom. This could have definitely been, this Aquarius could definitely be an ex that you were married to, that you have called judgment upon, or the divine has called judgment upon, right? With this magician in reverse. This is a dark spiritualist. This motherfucker dabbles in hoodoo, voodoo, all that bullshit. They dabble in that shit. You could have probably just been like, I'm cool. Like I said, you flipped it on him. This motherfucker was planning to divorce you, to leave you for somebody else. And you didn't even know, probably. You didn't even know. But you flipped it on him. You were like, you left. Because maybe they were indecisive. Maybe they were like, should I do it? Because I don't feel like I feel like this person was like, I don't think I have to divorce the collective. I can keep both of them. So that Jezebel energy could definitely even be this ex. Plus that meddler. Whoever the fuck that is. Okay, that third party that they had you in. 111 on the time, period, confirmation. They had you in a third party and you didn't even know. Okay? And I don't know, something had happened that you got sick of it. And I'm hearing you rolled away like toodles. Yeah, you sailed off. You see? And literally, this is a guy, right? And the girl is the one sailing off. You left. And you're going to be moving on to calmer waters because this person is either going to jail, out of state for some bullshit that they did. And they fucking know it because they're stressing the fuck out. Nine of Swords. They're stressing. Because maybe they didn't want it to end. They didn't want to separate, regardless if it was for a good reason or a bad reason. But they didn't want this shit to stop. Like, they didn't want you to divorce them or to leave them. And they have no choice. You're doing it. It's getting done. And you could maybe even be marrying somebody else or getting in another relationship with somebody else. And that's another thing that they're scared of. What in the hell? Yeah, definitely. I feel like I said it, right? Justice is here. Justice could be here June 6th. I mean, that's when all this should, like, I was going to say should be taking place. Okay, take it how it resonates. But June 6th is when all this is going to be taking place, or it could take place. And this Aquarius is going to get caught up for something and they're going to end up going to jail. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. You're too busy living a healthy lifestyle, right? You're working out, you're eating right, you're praying, you're meditating. Like, you're doing what you need to do. You're living your life is what I'm getting with that healthy lifestyle. Like, even if you're like, oh, girl, nah, I need to be trying to eat more salads and trying to drink more water. Yeah, but you trying. That's all that matters. That you do it on a regular, that's not what Spirit is asking of you. Spirit's not asking you to be perfect. Spirit's just asking you to try. And you're continuing to try has put you in this place. Okay? I'm hearing like a vortex of some sort. Of like your spiritual gifts getting heightened and you knowing who you are and the power that you carry and what you can do with that power and how you can teach other people. You can be even finding out about your past lives for some of you guys. Okay? And that also is putting a stop to this fucking ex that just won't quit. That just won't leave you alone. I feel like this motherfucker, like I said, they know they fucked up, right? Yeah, they know they messed it up. They know. That's probably why they're sad. They're over here remembering missing somebody, reminiscing. Yeah. They probably go through your pictures. Oh, I remember that day. We were so happy. Or pictures of when, like, if you have children with this person, right? Because, I mean, we do have knocked up for overall energy. Oh, yeah, I remember this day at our son's first birthday. She looks so this, she looks so that. We got hard worker coming out. Okay. This person is probably jealous of that. This person can't believe that you worked this hard. 1234 again. Yeah, this could definitely be happening June 6th, y'all. Come back to this video and let me know if that's a fact. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. You're stepping up and leveling at a... What? And leveling at a time. Don't rush what's unfolding perfectly. Okay? But yeah, this person, that could probably be why they're fucking sad. Because they're reminiscing, they're going through pictures. We got July 7th as well here. That could be somebody's birthday. We got 999 on the bottom. Let it go. New chapter. This is done so. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that could be why this person's sad and crying and whatnot. Promotion. Maybe this is a job. I mean, a jealous boss, because we have jealous boss, hard worker, and promotion. Maybe you have somebody that it... Oh. Hey, look, we got clear audience on the bottom. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Maybe it's not a boss. It's a it's someone that knows that you have spiritual gifts. It's someone that knows that you have spiritual gifts and you've been working hard at your spiritual gifts, right? To try to understand the dreams that you're having, to try to understand the visions that you're having, try to understand the emotions, right? That go with being a seer, right? Or someone that feels energy, or somebody that hears with clear audience, right? Yeah, on the bottom. And so right now, and I told you, right, you're maybe going through another spiritual awakening where your gifts are about to be heightened. So with this promotion, that could be very much that. You have been promoted by the divine. Okay? Cancer. Got a lot of signs out here. Libra, Cancer. Oof, hold up, that failed. We got 12-12 cycle over. Step into a better. Step into better. Step into a better. Old soul. And didn't I just say something about you going back to past lives of yours? I just said that. So maybe you're an old soul. You're not from here. The letter D could be significant. I'm hearing like you've been here before. So maybe you might be recognizing certain things. Refuse to apologize. Hidden enemy. Refuse to apologize and hidden enemy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. In the W. You getting the W, boo-boo? We got generational trauma. Abandonment issues. February 2nd flipped over. Taking you for granted. Maybe it's this damn ex that you're divorcing, right? They took you for granted. So you were like, bro, I'm good. I'm cool. But this is like somebody that has abandonment issues, that suffers from generational trauma, like life after life, parent after parent. Like, I mean, like in their family. It's been like a cycle of trauma, what do I want to say? Of traumatic situations happening, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Father, mother knows. V and Gemini. This meddler could be this damn parent, y'all. Fuck. January 1st, the letter V. New apartment, new home. And didn't I say that about when I gave you an example about the single mom? About her having a new house or a new car or something like that? Comfortable and lower self. And again, clear audience. This could definitely be one of your gifts that are being heightened. Okay, I'm hearing, yeah, so don't be scared of what you hear. Let's see these dang signs, y'all, so we can close it out, okay? We're gonna clarify these signs. Who's this Gemini, the messenger? I'm hearing they want to hide their involvement. Maybe there's a Gemini involved in this situation with this Aquarius. And this Gemini could be wanting to hide their involvement. Maybe like if they're in cahoots, right? Like they could be like, oh, it was the Aquarius's fault. I mean, I joined, but I joined way later. They were already like doing this and doing that. And he wanted and she wanted to do this. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that's what you want to do. But yet they didn't stop it or nothing. Okay. Yeah. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, we got the 5 of Cups behind that and the 10 of Pentacles behind the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you can have this detective, this official come in to tell you about some type of money. Or this is going back to what I was channeling at first about this couple, right? And they stole this baby. Maybe this baby was the heir to something, right? And with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they're not getting that. You are, or whoever this baby is that they stole. There's a detective, though, that is coming with some type of information about a 10 of Pentacles. That were, yeah, I can't make this shit up. The sun right behind that, behind the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, something is being illuminated. Maybe about a Queen of Swords. Yeah, and somebody's over here crying over spilled milk. 5 of Cups. That's why I said Page of Swords. This Gemini is trying to like hide their involvement, but they were involved some way. Or I can't make it up. 8 of Wands and the Sun. That official, that detective is coming with information. They are. They're coming with information about this Gemini, this Aquarius. They're stuck. These energies are stuck. This Gemini, what's up with this Gemini? Who's this Gemini? Who's this Gemini spirit? 4 of Cups. What's this Gemini? 10 of Wands. Bro. Hold on, let me. 7 of Swords. They're trying to hide something, this Gemini, because they're trying to hide their involvement, like I said, right? So they could be stuck, but they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to see that. They don't want you to see the 10 of Wands, that they're burdened. They also don't want you to, what they're trying, like, they don't want you to see what they're doing. With the 7 of Swords here, right? They're trying to be sneaky. They're still trying to be fucking deceptive. They're still trying to do some fake shit. But the fake shit is like, they could be like, oh, collective, yeah, I know, your ex. Oh my God. He was the one that was like, you know, doing X, Y, and Z. And like I said, you know, yeah, I did join, but I didn't join till after. And I even told him, like, why do you want to do that? The collective is so amazing. If I was so fucking amazing, bitch, why did you join, right? Yeah, it won't make no sense, is what I'm getting. Like, whatever they're going to tell you, you're going to be like... I'm hearing this might piss you off too, so just be careful, okay? Maybe they're coming to tell you, this Gemini, maybe they're coming to like, obviously they're coming to deny their involvement, right? But maybe they want to come also to like trigger you, to piss you off. So, like, if they tell you about this ex, right? Like, for example, oh, yeah, he was the one doing this and he was the one doing that. Or she was the one, right? Put it, the energies where they go. They want you to get mad. They want you to be like, oh, my God, how could he? What the fuck? Ma. Or they want you to cry. Okay? Because I'm getting, like, a lot of emotions. So, or they want you to cry. One of the two. Basically, they want to, like I'm getting like this energy, like to like low-key give you a little push just to unbalance you enough towards where they can attack you, okay? But they don't want you to see that they're stuck and they are in the 10 of Wands, that they're going through it. So what they want to do is they want to come in, blame this Aquarius probably, and so then that way you can be so pissed off at this Aquarius and thank this Gemini and then allow them back in your energy. And then they won't be burdened anymore how they are right now, because I'm hearing they are severely burdened. They are fucking stressing out because somebody's going to see that they collaborated with a couple of people, okay? And they worked hard at something. Got the 8 of Pentacles as well. Maybe to steal those 10 of Pentacles. What else about the Gemini spirit? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're receiving some type of information about, about your new beginning. This is part of your new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Something's going to make you really happy. And I feel like this person wants to come in, this Gemini wants to come in literally right before this good news comes in about something. Look, Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups. I'm sorry. Wow. There's some kind of message coming in about some money, okay? But there's also some type of exciting good news that somebody wants to express to you. We got the Ace of Cups here, but I said the 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, this could be a connection. Maybe somebody was trapped in their head. They were stuck in their mind about maybe you potentially like rejecting them or not seeing them. Maybe with this 10 of Wands, right? Again, the energy is shifting, y'all. With this 10 of Wands, maybe like this person like feels down on themselves because of like situations that they've been in before. But I feel like with that Page of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands, like they're coming in with some type of communication, some type of good news of maybe of a love offer. Yeah, look, the 3 of Swords, and it's going under the 10 of Wands. The energy just shift, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, this person I feel like wants to communicate. Yeah, this person loves you, bro. This person loves you. They see you as somebody, this Queen of Cups. Like, she understands me. Like, you know what this person feels? This person feels, oh my God. This person really feels. I'm feeling the energy, y'all. Like, when this person sees you, when this person is next to you, when this person, when they open up to you, the moments that they open up to you, they just feel like there's no way that you're real, is what I'm getting. There's just no way that you're real because you see them and they've never been seen. Maybe they've always been rejected. And this could, it doesn't necessarily have to be like lovers, right? It could be family, you know, parents maybe that were cold, or like family members that are like hella cold or something, or people, just negative type of shit is what I'm getting. Like, people would always say like, oh, you want to be a writer? Please, you don't have what it takes to be no writer. And they meet you and then you're like, what did you say you wanted to be? A writer? And you're like, what the hell are you waiting for? And the next thing you see, and next time you see them, you have like 3 notebooks and a pack of pencils and pens for this person to write whatever it is that they're thinking about, or whatever they're feeling, or whatever, you know, they desire, things like that. And this person's like, what the hell? They've never experienced the love that you're giving this person. They've never experienced that. So that could have been something that had them in their head a little bit. Okay, and that's maybe why they could have been questioning this connection. Wow. How did it just turn into love? Maybe because this fucking Gemini is this fucking meddler. And they ruined something beautiful that you had. I feel like it was. It was meant to be. It was supposed to be. But again, this ex of yours, they decided to listen to the dumb shit. So they played themselves. They played their own happiness. This person could have had all of this that's coming to you. They could have been able to enjoy this with you, but they decided to go against you instead of having your back. So that's why I said, like, instead of them leaving you, you left their asses. Even if you didn't know, like, if you just were like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of not being seen, of not being acknowledged, of all the hard work that I do in this relationship. Like, I'm sick of it. And let's just say that that's all that happened. You didn't know that this fucker had you in a third party situation. Okay? I'm hearing this Gemini is somebody you know. But you have somebody else coming to you. Okay? I'm hearing you have somebody worthy. You have somebody worthy. What else, Spirit? What's up with this Libra? What's that Libra about? Tower? I told you justice could be happening. I said that shit. I said that. You hear my son laughing? Okay, no point intended, because we are not here to be laughing, right, or celebrating about other people's misery. That's not what we do. But my son laughing right when I said that. Okay? Yeah, this person is going through a fucking tower. There's people that are going through a tower. We got the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay? Maybe it's even this Aquarius, right? That Aquarius could be that ex. They could for sure would have been the King of Pentacles, but now you're this king. Now the money is all for you, because I feel like you could have very well, you know, gave some to this person or helped this person out or whatever. Any of these energies, right? Again, just like Joseph, right? Because when Joseph was like the king's right hand man, what happened? The brothers came a looking. The brothers came a begging, right? And he did help them. He did help them. No matter what they did to him, when they sold him, when they threw him in that ditch, right? And left him for dead. You know what I'm saying? When they sold him, like his own siblings, his own brothers. And then after they came back crawling to him, right? And he still helped them. So that's why I'm saying, I'm not saying that we're out here making fun of people's misery or their towers, right? But this is like, you reap what you sow. Again, like I said, as above, so below. This is what you put out there. The Fool. Yeah, this person's taking a leap of faith. Because it's going under the Hangman and the Knight of Wands. This person's taking a leap of faith. The King of Wands. Can I get another one for this Libra? Wow, just the Tower. Or maybe you said this oh my God. I lost my train of thought there. Like justice. You set off this justice. Thank you, Spirit. I couldn't get it, y'all. You set off this justice the moment that you decided to leave and take a leap of faith on yourself. You took a leap of faith, and that initiated like the journey to this tower for these people. or for whoever they are. Okay? And I'm also getting, though, too, this person could be taking a leap of faith towards you and coming with this news that they want to love upon you. Okay? I feel like they were stuck in some type of mindset that things are supposed to be a certain way, but they're finding out that that way doesn't work for them anymore. I feel like you had a lot to do with that. I'm hearing like you're the voice of reason. You could have been the voice of reason. Like I said, this could definitely be like about upbringing, right? And the 10 of Wands, like them like thinking, well, if my mom said that this is the way things are supposed to be, then this is the way things are supposed to be. But you're heavily burdened with the 10 of Wands and your heart is broken with the 3 of Swords. And you're like, yeah, but still, my mom knows best. This is going to work out for me at the end. And you're like, okay, it's really not, but I mean, do you, boo-boo? And so this person could have like slowly start to realize, we got the Magician on the bottom, like, yeah, like I'm hearing like you're wise. Okay? You're somebody that's wise. 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person no longer wants to fight themselves. They don't want to fight this no more. They don't want to fight this connection no more. They're ready and willing. I'm hearing Page of Wands. Okay, we just got a lot of pages. Communication. This person could be a younger energy. And we got the Queen of Cups again on the bottom. Okay. What's up with this Cancer spirit? The World. What's up with this Cancer? Who's this Cancer? Give me one for Cancer. Show me Cancer. Just thank you. Whoa. A lot. The Ace of Swords, though. Give me Cancer spirit. Give me one, please, for Cancer. One for Cancer. I saw a string. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, things are being balanced out, but maybe there's a Cancer involved as well in this trio. Who's this Cancer spirit? The World. Wow, it came right back out. They came out together, the World and the 2 of Pentacles, and I put them back because they came out with a shit ton of cards. You closed the cycle here. I'm hearing, and you've opened up a new one, or you've started a new one. Aquarius. Aquarius, the Sun. This fucking Aquarius, bro, is about to get exposed. And the 9 of Pentacles. You better have wish fulfillment. Or this is this person. Okay? This is this person. They know that you're their happiness. You're their wish fulfillment. You're where they want to be. They could be taking that leap of faith towards you. The 8 of Pentacles came out with hell of them. I just saw the King of Cups, though. What's up with this Aquarius spirit? You saw that? Did you see how that shit landed just like this? I'm speaking the truth here. These motherfuckers going to jail, or they're getting caught up for something. Okay? They're being exposed, especially that Aquarius. That Aquarius, bruh, wouldn't want to be that Aquarius, okay? But also this person. This person is coming with truth, with honesty, with clarity. This person's coming. The Hierophant, this is meant to be by the divine. Or this could represent the divine masculine. Look, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they no longer feel that way. We got 10-10 here on the table, okay? They no longer feel that way. The Ten of Swords is going in the line of the Ten of Wands. So if they were feeling like burdened and stressed and, you know, they know that you're not going to betray them. They know that that's not you. Maybe that's something that, like, they grew up, like, this is giving, like, machismo type shit. Like, right? Like, oh, no, the girls can't be trusted because the girls, they cheat on their man and the girls do this and the girls do X, Y, and Z, right? Blame it all on the woman, never the man, right? When clearly here, we're fucking seeing something totally different, right? And so they could have grew up with that type of mindset, right? So maybe they never gave the chance or an opportunity for a relationship to go further than like maybe physical, right? There was like, I'm hearing there was no intentions until now. There's intention now. I feel like this person has also clarity themselves that you are not going to betray them. You're just not going to do that. That's not you. That's not who you are or how you operate. Okay? You're the star. You shine. You're bright. You're illuminating, I'm hearing. But you can be the Queen of Swords when you need to. And we got the Two of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, you can be the Queen of Swords when you need to. It's like, don't fucking play with it. Oh, I'm hearing they like that about you. They like that you're a little spicy, okay? Or a little feisty. You know, something like that. I don't know. I'm hearing like they know that you don't stand for the bullshit. Like what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Right? Like there's no need for this betrayal type of shit. You know, fake shit. You ain't got time for the fake shit is what I'm getting with the Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Right? You're like a truth speaker, a truth teller. What was that word? I didn't know that was that I said it was the awakener. Right? Maybe you awakened this person to like something for them to think outside of the box that they grew up in. Right? The type of mentality I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Of the type of mentality they grew up in. They're like, holy shit, wait. What Collective is saying, it makes sense. Because if I do want to be in a serious relationship one day, if I do want to have a wife and children, like the way that I'm thinking is not going to work. I'm hearing like the way that I haven't been investing or the way that I'm investing is not working. So maybe they were somebody who didn't invest in any of their connections when they ever had one, right? Like I said, it never went past like physical attraction or just like a text here or there, like nothing deep, pues, you know? And then they're like, oh shit, I can't do that with her. Like with her, I really gotta fucking show up. Otherwise, she's gonna be like, kick rocks with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. How many times did we see the Queen of Cups, y'all? And look, there's the star again. Is that the Lovers? Bro, that's the fucking Lovers, dude. Yeah, I feel like this person has clarity with that Hierophant. I told you it was the Divine. I feel like the Divine has like, this person had, I'm hearing Eureka. This person has realized this. I'm hearing like they need you. I'm hearing there's a lot of things that you say that are right. And they know this. Okay? Final messages here, Spirit. I don't know what's up with this hot mess over here. Okay? Like, let's see here. We got the Eight of Swords flying in reverse over there. But let's see. Let me clarify this legal real quick. What's this? Because I did hear not to worry. So if you are...
Mom.
What? Okay. Like, I'm getting... Remember I told you... about paperwork, legals, and things like that. If you are, no, I heard you don't have to worry about anything. So if you are fighting this ex, right, in court, like over the kids, later, over the kids, or property, I'm hearing money, divorce, anything, you don't have nothing to worry about. Like, this is, you got this. You don't have nothing to worry about when it comes to this. Ooh, look, we got the chariot on the bottom. Legal, what's this paperwork filed? Legal, what's this? Legal paperwork filed. Oof, I just saw strength. Legal paperwork. What's this, Spirit? The Three of Wands. Maybe you are dealing the Two of Cups. Yeah, maybe you are divorcing somebody. You just been like, Spirit, please, when is this shit over? I've been in divorcing this motherfucker 5 years, 2 years, a year, however many long. I just want this to be over with. And I feel like it is. With this Three of Wands here and the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're divorcing somebody. What's this, legal? The Seven of Wands, you're protected as well. Or this could have been somebody that was like making the legal situation that y'all going through even more difficult for you on purpose. Okay. Oh, I'm getting like this person wanted to make the situation like even more troubling for you so you would quit. So you can say like, oh no, it's too much paperwork. I'm just fine. We'll just stay married, but I just don't fuck with you, but we'll stay married. Like that. Or like, so you would, the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So you wouldn't get your wish fulfillment. Maybe because they knew that they had like, they had nothing against you. They have nothing against you. Again, because you're the truth speaker. You're the truth teller. You speak the truth. You have proof of it. What else about this court legal? What's this? The Two of Wands. Felt sideways though. Maybe they had a plan. So I just saw the Eight of Wands. Yep. Maybe they had a plan, right, for something to go their way and it didn't go their way. I mean, the head over heels is under legal. So they could have been maybe manipulating the energies for this shit to go their way and it's still not. Okay. Legal court. What's this? Five of Pentacles. To the Nine of Pentacles. That's the difference. That's going to put them in that Five of Pentacles and you in the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's going to recognize. I told you, right? You're the truth. You're the truth teller, right? You're the truth speaker. So somebody's going to acknowledge that. Somebody's going to be like, nah, I don't fucking believe you. I know you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no proof. The collective has proof. I believe the collective. I don't believe you. Right? Maybe this is somebody, maybe whoever, whatever judge is going to be in charge, like they see you in some type of high honor. Because I am seeing that card from the Kipperish deck in my mind's eye. So yeah, maybe somebody, like the judge is going to be like, you know what? Nah. Like I like the way the collective carries themselves. Like what they're saying and how they're talking, it seems more real to me than how this person is saying. The Page of Cups. This could, yeah, that's probably what they're going to say. This is an immature energy. This person's immature as fuck. I don't get young. I get immature. This, I'm hearing adolescent. Okay? This is a grown man, a grown woman with the fucking IQ of a 10 or 13-year-old. They're a child in their mind, in their brain. That's how they think. They think and act very childish. This is a super, I'm hearing the word inmaduro. This is somebody who is super, super, super fucking immature. They're immature as hell. Legal, court paperwork. And it's all because your ships are coming in and you're divinely protected. So maybe they tried to stop your ships from coming in. They tried to stop your protection. They tried to stop something here. And they didn't. And maybe now that you guys are going to court, like this person, I'm hearing the word petty. Like this person could be petty. Like they could be saying, oh, well, they don't have this and they don't have that. And the judge can be like, all right, show me. Show me that what you're saying is facts. And they're like, well, I really don't have anything. And then they're like, okay, well, the collective over there, they brought their proof. So that's, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. The 8 of Cups. And it's all because you walked away from this person. You walked away. It landed literally on the Page of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. They would have, like, dragged you down. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. 6 of Cups. This is somebody from your past. You walked away from this person. Whoever this person is from your past, you walked away from them. And then you started working on you with that two of wands that I saw that was sideways. Like, they didn't want you to do that. They didn't want you to work on your future plans. They wanted you to stay stuck, and you didn't stay stuck. You moved forward. Little by little, right? I'm hearing like slow and steady wins the race, little by little, but you made it. And that's why your ships now are coming in, and your protection is like no other right now. Because this person is in the 5 of Pentacles energy. They have nothing. They have 0, I'm hearing. 0. Okay, and you would have been the exact same way. You would have been in this 5 of Pentacles energy if you didn't turn around and fucking, like I said, you probably just got fed up. But you didn't really know what this motherfucker was in. Maybe they had you in the 5 of Pentacles when you were with them. When you were with them. And maybe they did have money and everything, and they just didn't want to give it to you. They didn't want to share it. They were in the energy of like, well, if I made this money, right? If I went out and worked for it, why do I need to share it with you? Later. Why do I need to share it with you? Okay. This is, I told you, this is a very immature and selfish ass motherfucker.
Mommy. Look at the fake.
Oh, wow, it came right back out. Look, 2 of Wands and the Empress. Yeah, you walked away. You're an Empress. They didn't know what the hell to do with an Empress. This is going under the 5 of Pentacles. They didn't know what to do with you. They didn't know what to do with you. Or, like I said, you moved away. You started planning for your future, right? It came right back out. I just said it. Confirmation. I just told you that. That 2 of Wands that came out. You left this person behind, and you moved on and started working on you and doing you. And that's why now you're in this Empress energy, and they're in the 5 of Pentacles. Immature as hell. Hold on, y'all. I fell. What's this? 7 of Pentacles. Somebody was just this person was like wanting to ride off of your coattails. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles fell in reverse on the floor. They're being forced to let you go. I don't feel like they want to. They're being forced to. They don't have no other choice here. Final messages here, Spirit. Last one. Give me last one. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they just want to come and take from you. The Knight of Cups. They could be trying to use love. Okay, but they just want to come and take from you. I'm hearing they're a taker. They've always been a taker. And so when they had you in the 5 of Pentacles, right, they weren't sharing anything because they're selfish as fuck. And whatever they were working on, whatever money that they had, they never gave you any of it. But you managed to plan something beautiful for yourself. You have something amazing coming in, and this person can't take that. And so now they want to come in talking about gimme. And you're like, bitch, no. Confirmation. You heard that sneeze? Another one too. Confirmation. Final messages here. Yeah, no. Anything else, Spirit? The 9 of Wands. Hold on. I think that's it, y'all. So I'm going to end it there. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.